The stock means the value of the share goes on changing according to demand. It may be stock exchange, Bombay Stock Exchange, Delhi Stock Exchange. The famous stock exchange is a place buying and selling with original maturities of 1 year or less. Hello, my dear students. I am Dr. B.S. Subramania, called by name Dr. B.S.S., Professor in Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First Aid College, a Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. In this session, I am going to hand Security Analysis and Portfolio Management, nothing but the finance of 6th semester BBA session 1 in favor of model question paper. So, the question paper goes like this. First 2 marks question, then 10 marks question, then 15 marks question. I am going to solve one by one, first 2 marks question, and then I will go to 10 marks question. So I am completing the 2024 and 2025 question paper. So the model paper of 2024 and 2025. We'll move on, 2 marks question. With answer, I am going to say that. What is beta of a stock? Beta is a concept that measures to expected move in a stock relative to movement. Stock means the share. Relative to movements in the overall market. So share will be moved from one place to another because it may go higher, it may go lower, the value according to demand market. A beta greater than 1 suggests that stock is more volatile than the broader market, and a beta less than 1 indicate a stock with a lower volatility. So this is important. It should not be more than 1. It should be less than 1. If it is a beta is less than 1, indicate a stock with a lower volatility. If it is more than 1, it is suggest that stock is more volatile. It is less volatile, it is more volatile. The stock means the value of the share goes on changing according to demand. What is dematerialization? It is a process by which a private member-owned company, such as a cooperative, an insurance company, changes into a public company that issues stock. Sometimes it is called stocking or privatization. So it is a process by which a private member-owned by companies such as cooperative and insurance company changes into a public company that issues stock. Sometimes it is called stocking or privatization. What is stock index? These are all the questions which was asked from the university point of view. It is a group of shares that are used to give an indication of a sector, exchange or economy. A stock index is made up of a set number of top number of shares from a given exchange. It may be stock exchange, Bombay Stock Exchange, Delhi Stock Exchange. The famous stock exchange is a place where the shares and debentures are bought and sold. Here, it's a group of shares that are used to give an indication of a sector, exchange or economy. A stock index is made up of a set number of top shares from a given exchange. What is cradle stick or cradle stick? It is a visualization of the range a stock price moves with a trading day. The trading means the business day. The so-called red body of the candle stick represent the differences between opening and closing price. So this word cradle stick means it shows the difference between opening balance and the close. It's a difference between opening and closing price. What's a opening price? What's a closing price? So it is a visualization of the range a stock price moves with a trading day. The so-called red body of the candle stick represent the difference between opening and closing price. Define portfolio. It is a collection of financial assets and investment took that are held an individual, a finance institution, or an investment firm. So what is portfolio? It is a collection of financial assets and investment took that are held in individual, a finance institution or financial institution, or an investment firm. What is money market? The money market deals in short-term loans, generally a period of a year or less. The money market becomes a component of the financial market for assets involved in short-term borrowing, lending, buying, and selling with original maturities of 1 year or less. So the money market deals in short-term loan, generally a period of a year or less. The money market become a component of the financial market for assets involved. This is assets involved in short-term borrowing, lending, buying, and selling with original maturities of 1 year or less. Define risk. The risk that an investor may not be able to get a position in the derivative market quickly or at a fair price. The risk that an investor may not be able to. So I have expected some profit. The profit may come or not. So there is always a risk is there. When you say business, there will be a risk. We have invited and we have put invest the money, but we are expecting about 10%. The result may not be 10%. So risk is anticipation. Whatever we anticipated may not reach. The risk that an investor may not be able to get, whatever the money, we are not able to get a position in the derivative market quickly or at a fair price. What do you mean by technical analysis? Means of examining and predicting the price movements in the financial market by using historical charts and market statistics. So here, technical analysis means of examining and predicting price movements in the financial market by using historical charts and market statistics. Define investment. An investment is the purchase of a goods that are not consumed today but are used in the future to create wealth. This is important. I invested. An investment is a purchase of goods. We have purchased the goods that are not consumed today. It is not for consumption but are used in the future to create the wealth. Meaning of a share. Share means a share in the share capital of a company, in a business organization. Share, so in a joint stock company, each member is called a shareholder. The capital of a joint stock company is called share capital. And what is a share? Share is a part of share capital. Share is a part of share capital. Or we can say the capital of a joint stock company has been divided into number of parts. Each part is called a share. What is share? Share means a share in the share capital. A share means a part in the share capital of a company in a business organization. Meaning of a debenture. A debenture is a document issued by a company as a evidence of debt. It is a certificate issued by a company under its seal. So the seal of a joint stock company acknowledging, saying a debt due by its holder who take that particular debt For that, acknowledging you are liable to pay that whatever the money you have taken. So debenture means one company will give the loan to another company. It is called debenture holder. The debt due by its holder. Who holds the debt is called debenture holders. Mutual fund. What do you mean by mutual funds? It is a financial intermediary which collects savings of the people for secure and profitable investment. It is to mobilize the savings of the general public and invest them in stock market securities. I repeat, what is mutual fund? It is a financial intermediary which collects savings of the people. Whatever money we have collected, saving that is collected by the company for secure and profitable investment. So we have investment to get the profit. It is to mobilize the savings of the general public and invest them in stock market securities. What is security analysis? An investor involves himself in selecting securities. It requires source of information on the basis of which analysis is made. What is portfolio management? It can be defined as the process of selecting a branch security that provides the investing agency a maximum return for a given level of risk. This is called maximum return with a given level of risk. Risk is less, we'll get the maximum profit. So whatever money have gained, we have invested in different, one in a bank, one in a share, one in a post office. That is portfolio management. We say that it can be defined as the process of selecting a branch security that provides the investing agency a maximum return for a given level of risk. What is derivatives? Derivatives are products, instrument or securities which are derived from another security, cash market index or another derivative. Meaning of option. What do you mean by options? It is a financial derivative that represents a contract sold by one party to another party. Sold by one party to another party. The contract offers the buyer the right but not the obligation to buy, that is called, or sell, put a security. Either buy or sell. It is a financial derivative that represents a contract sold by one party to another party. The contract offers the buyer the right but the obligation to buy, call, or sell, put a security. Importance of industry analysis. To determine how customers choose between competitors, to understand the average level of resources. Money market instrument. It is a center in which financial institutions join together for the purpose of dealing in financial or monetary asset, that is money asset, monetary asset, which may be short term. Name any two money market instrument. One is treasury bills, number two is commercial paper. If you mention two, we will get the 2 marks. Mention two profitability ratio. One is gross profit ratio. This is nothing but gross profit divided by net sales into 100. What is net profit ratio? Net profit divided by net sales into 100. So the two ratio profitability ratio is, one is gross profit ratio, one is net profit. What's the formula? Gross profit divided by net sale into 100. Net sale means total sale minus sales return. Net profit divided by net sale into 100. What is speculation? It is the act of forming theories are making high-risk financial bets based on incomplete evidence. Expand SEBI, Stock Exchange. This is Security of Exchange Board of India. Security Exchange Board of India. Sometimes they will say only expand. Nothing but Security Exchange Board of India. Security of Exchange Board of India is the statutory regulation body for security market in India, established in 1988. Statutory powers given in 1992. Security of Exchange Board of India is the statutory regulation body for the security markets in India, established in 1988. Statutory powers given in 1992. Hope I completed, that is 2024 and 2025 question paper. All the questions have been answered. About 14 questions were there. I make some more question of 21. All the question of 2 marks have been answered. Better to go this question. Definitely it will help you from the examination point of view, because you have to answer any 5 question out of 7. 2 into 5, 10 marks is there. Hope I have done my duty. Please go through this. All the question has been answered here. In the next session, we'll go with the 10 marks. Till then, goodbye.